Hey, how are you? Long time no see. Sorry I missed you for a few days. Kind of went through some things. Today's message, I really wanted to talk to you guys about, the fact and the reality of like really being yourself in spite of others. Sometimes we get inspiration and we want to be who we want to be, right? And we don't even know who we want to be. I know that sometimes people don't like when you start being yourself. I have been around a lot of people that in my life that don't really want me to be me, because if I'm me, I have boundaries. I have the word no I can say. And some people don't like the word no. They like me to do what they want me to do for them. And it's not about serving. This is not being bad. This is not being around or being good. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is literally being willing to be your best. It's really serious. For those of us who've been successful and going through success and getting ready to be successful, we tend to, we think that we're being better. Sorry, the light. Sorry, I'm at the park. It's a beautiful day again. Take advantage of the sunshine. We choose what we want to do, and we start doing that, and then we find out that people around us necessarily aren't so happy about what we're doing. It's not like we're in their face about it, but we're just so excited. And there's a lot of Debbie Downers out there, and there's a lot of people that like to sabotage people who are succeeding. And it's hard to get away from those people sometimes, especially when you live with them or you're working through stuff, or how do we stay away from them? How do we be happy, and how do we stay strong? And there are people that know I go through hell on a daily basis sometimes. There are people that know that I don't give up no matter what, and that perseverance has really paid off in many levels. I've gone through a lot, and coming out of the darkness has never been easy. But thank goodness for the light and shines. It's the sun shining on my face right now. It gives clarity to what's happening. And I'm sorry if my face is a little swollen. Kind of been through some things lately. But it's okay, because it's only the darkness not liking the light, right? And it's not even personal. This world is sick, and this world refuses. The dark refuses the light. And I want to make it really clear: if you're being bullied, if you're being intimidated, if you're being told that you're not valuable, if you're being told that you're worthless, don't believe a damn word they say. I literally had some issues with my parents that were not so fun, right? And my mother was a very beautiful woman. She was a model in Europe and all her life, and she would just walk in a room and just everybody's breath would be taken away, because she was just, she was gorgeous. And I never thought I could amount up to that, and I never thought I could carry the torch when it came down to it. So my life, I tend to be around women that don't really approve of me, but want to be around the benefits of me. And it's just been recently, within the last 6 months, a year, that I've really gotten some women around me that love me for me. There's a few in the past, but I didn't realize how to gauge that, because I was still not knowing that it was okay to be me. And in 2016, I decided I was going to be me no matter what, and it didn't matter who did say it was okay. I didn't care. I'm going to be me. And and I found out that I am not a bad person. I've been through some things. I have some strength, and I have some weaknesses. And I found out that my weaknesses were actually some strengths, and if I gauged it right, it wasn't even about bad or good. It was about doing the right in every aspect. And I've gotten a crappy deal in a lot of things, but instead of the world would say, you know what, you have a right to drink, you have the right to drug, you have the right to beat that person up, you have the right to do all that. But because of the condition of my soul, I didn't do it, because that mattered more to me than anything. And I learned that kind of the soul by hanging in the light. See, if you're hanging in the light, you get to know who you are, and you're not afraid of transparency. You know, someone went to my work and told my boss yesterday that I was doing some crazy, and so they could drug tested me, and they tried some other things, and because I live a consistent real life, there was nothing they could do. But because of the controversy, it just put them in an interesting spot. So it's okay. People are either going to be part of your solution or part of your problem. And there are employers out there that hire people that have been through hell in the back. Hell, are you going to really stand for them, or are you going to use them as a charity cause? It's about the condition of the soul. When people are trying to feel, do, and heal, it's important that they know that they can heal, feel, and deal. It's important to know that we can overcome. And wow, that's really bright. See, look how amazing that bright light is. I really want to say, I'm a lot stronger than most people. But even if you're in recovery of any form, whether it be dealing with addicts or being out of addictive person or dealing with addictive personalities, I really want to encourage you to stick around winners in the rooms of recovery, because not everybody there is for recovery, and not everybody, they kind of want you better but not better than them. And I really want to encourage you that the only way you're going to have the best quality of recovery is hanging out with people that are doing the deal. And it's really hard to see if you got to pray for divine connections, because there are a lot of people that can really do damage to you spiritually, emotionally, and you'll be right there drinking and drugging, and you don't even know how you ended up there, or whatever your drug was. For people it's food. I have to not eat against those people. It's like taking poison, drinking poison, and hoping the other person dies. We can't do that, because if you care about the condition of your soul, you got to be able to understand that I value myself. This is my temple. And so whatever I do to myself, I'm actually doing to God and the light that's within. And the only reason I know I am a light being and I am God's is because of the fact that I overcome darkness because of the light, and because of who God is. And I remember really going through some really hellacious dark, because some of you know my story in my book. Death Doesn't Know My Name on Amazon and Kindle, and it really talks about the fact that what it took for me to come out of some darkness, and being raised in darkness. And we were taught to stay away from the light, because the light would show what's really going on. In reality, now looking back, I understood why they wanted to do everything in the darkness and in the night, because you can hide in the night, in the shadows. The sun comes up, you can't really hide, right? And I want to let people know that you don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to be ashamed anymore. I don't care what you're doing right now. Right now, you can start your life over. Right now, you can say, today, I'm not going to be bullied anymore. I'm not going to let those people hurt me anymore, because they are who they are, and I'm not their projection, nor am I their trash can. I get up every morning and I serve others, and I clean house with God, and I take care of business. And you know what? It's been really hard some days when people are in my face. But you know what? I want to encourage you, because there's a lot of mean people out there. I want to encourage you that you can overcome any place, anything. If you're going through a disease, get in the light. The light will heal the disease. What do you got to do to up the condition of your soul? I had to forgive a lot of people. I had to forgive so much, including myself. If you don't forgive yourself, how is God? God already forgave us, so why are you not forgiving yourself? It's like we can have arrogance, but not realize that it's really affecting ourselves, right? So I really want to encourage you guys today to try something new, and give yourself a little compassion and understanding on truly overcoming. And it's life hard already. We don't need it. So and have a day.